The scariest thing that ever happened to me didn't start with a scream. It started with a whisper. I was 19, living alone for the first time in a tiny fourth-floor apartment. It was way too cheap for the area, but I didn't question it. I've always been good at ignoring red flags when the rent is low. On the very first night, around 2:30 a.m., I woke up to the sound of someone talking. Not loud, not clear, just a fast, low murmur, like a conversation happening out in the hallway. I looked through the peephole, nothing, but the voice kept going. I went back to bed, but the whisper felt closer now, right behind the wall by my head. A man's voice, low, flat, almost emotionless. I couldn't make out the words, but the tone felt persuasive, like he was trying to talk someone into something. The next day, I asked the landlord if new tenants had moved in next door. She told me that apartment had been empty for 6 months. I pretended I wasn't bothered, but the rest of the day my stomach felt tight. Night 2, the same whisper, but this time it came with slow knocks on the wall. 3 knocks, always 3. I tried knocking back, half joking, half terrified. Silence. I turned to go back to bed, and right behind me, right at my ear, I heard, "Don't answer." My whole body froze. I spun around. Nothing. I didn't sleep that night. By night 3, I was so exhausted I fell asleep on the couch with the TV on. Around 3 a.m., I woke up to my front door slightly open. I knew I had locked it. The hallway was empty, no signs of a break-in. But on the floor, right in the middle of the living room, was a small folded envelope. No name on it. I opened it carefully. Inside was one sentence, written in shaky handwriting. "If you hear it again, do not reply." My hands went cold. At 7 a.m., I called my landlord and begged to switch apartments within the building. I didn't have money to move anywhere else. She let out a long sigh and said, "I knew this would bother someone eventually. I'll see what I can do." That sentence stayed with me all day. That night, I packed my bags. I planned to sleep on a friend's floor, but before leaving, curiosity got the best of me. I walked to the wall, leaned my ear against it. Silence. Then a faint scratching. Then a slow, heavy breath. And finally, in a whisper so close it felt like it was breathing into my ear. "Why are you leaving now, when you finally started listening?" I left without looking back, and I never returned.